Nightclubs fucking suck dick. Hey, how's it going? I usually make a lot of gaming videos on this channel, as you know. Yeah, just trying to have fun playing video games. But recently my equipment's been absolutely atrocious and I have not been able to make any content at all. So I decided to go on a little bit of a rant about another bad experience I've had over the past month. I went to a nightclub recently for my friend's birthday and it was absolutely awful. The place is an absolute hellhole. Imagine if you're a dog stuck in a room with nothing but vacuums. It is that kind of experience in this place. For those who don't really know how it works, usually show up to a nightclub at like 10, 11 o'clock at night. There's already a big fucking line down the street. They don't even let you in until after 10, but the line just kind of built up. I don't even know where all these fucking people came from. It just like fell off the trees that we chopped down or something. They showed up that day. You also had to pay $5 online to get in this exclusive guest list that actually allows you into this place. It seems like a complete bullshit to me. It's basically $5 to have a miserable time. I walk into this place and it's basically just kind of a big black box that we're going to be hanging out in. I kind of scratch my head on wondering like how all the people outside, how are they all going to even fit in here? I don't think they figured it out, the nightclub owners, but whatever. Naturally, the first place you go and walk into the club is straight to the bar, which that also was very poorly designed. The thing was on one side of the room, the very short side of the room too, and you can probably fit maybe like 10 people actually standing by the bar. But how many people are about to be in this place? You need more than just 10 spots for people to stand next to the bar to order their drinks. I'm assuming the nightclub's owner flunked math too, all the way back in the day, because they had 2 bartenders working that night. I don't know why you have 2 bartenders work for probably about 500 people, but that's how the math added up for this asshole. There are also only 2 outfits allowed to be a bartender here. If you're a girl, you must be half naked. If you're a guy, you must dress like a douche. I must say, if you're looking for a job, put either I dress like a skimpy girl, or I dress like an absolute douche, depending on what gender you are, and I guarantee you will get a job as a bartender at this fucking nightclub. Actually, as a matter of fact, I think every single employee there dressed like that. Everyone except the bouncers, those guys had to wear like actual suits, which kind of sucks for them because of how many people are about to be in this place. It's gonna get real fucking hot soon, and those guys are gonna sweat a shit ton. Now, we'll say they had a neat little feature here. They had these private booths all along the sides of the nightclub. You're thinking, oh, maybe you can have a fun little party there. Well, it gets so crowded that just random strangers happen to barge into your booths and sit at your spots that are supposed to be reserved for you. So you know what? You don't really get a private booth. I can only imagine how much those poor suckers even spent to reserve the booth. I looked at actually one of the drinks on the menu they had, and it cost $400 just for a round of shots for that drink. That was the cheapest one too, so I don't know where all these people are getting the fucking money from anyways. Have no fear though. I know you're wondering for my birthday, I want the alcohol served to me in the lamest way possible. Nightclub people thought of it for you. Do not worry, they were well ahead of you. What they do is when it's your birthday and you reserve one of those booths, they bring out this light up cake with the name of the nightclub on it, as well as about 500 strippers just carrying around a bottle of alcohol. And then they pour it into your drink, and there you go, there's your $400 down the drain. Alright, I will say the cake was cool the first time I saw it, but the 20th time I saw all these strippers walking down the aisle delivering this cake with all the drinks, I realized, holy shit, people are wasting a lot of money and this cake is getting pretty damn old. Now I know what you're thinking, hey, it's a nightclub, how was the music? I certainly hope your eardrums didn't mind that. I mean, if you go to a nightclub, you obviously hate your eardrums. That is a fact. And yes, your ears will be ringing for a week. No way around that. To make it fitting with this really shitty music, they hired a degenerate to happen to play the music. Apparently there's a whole pool of people out there who do nothing but go to nightclubs, put up their little Mac, and play whatever shitty music they have created on their GarageBand or whatever the fuck they did. I don't know how many people have a profession like this, but there was one poor sack of shit up there who was doing just that. Have no fear, I did the most important thing in the nightclub, which was dance. The dance we were doing? Well, just whatever the mob was doing, because you get stuck in the mob, and if they move to the left, you're forced to move to the left, and they move to the right, you're forced to move to the right. You don't have a choice where you move, the mob decides where you move. That's how it goes there. If the mob happen to meander the way over to a cliff, well, you know what? You're going to meander over the cliff too. If they happen to meander the way off the cliff, you know what? Off the cliff you go, I'm going to die, I'll actually be happy, because I no longer have to experience this nightclub. Now, there was actually one spot that looked kind of cool. There is a private booth that was overlooking the entire layout of this nightclub. Problem is, I'm not a billionaire. I know it's shocking to all, so I can't ever experience that. So, to conclude this, if you're looking for a good time, I'd rank drowning yourself just ahead of going to a nightclub. It's close, but I think drowning yourself is probably better. I hope you enjoyed listening to my rant. I've been pissed over this past month, but I think I'm equipment going, so I'll be feeling a little better. That said though, that night at the nightclub sucked ass.